I got my live going. Hi, Duncan. Let's say Ariana, hi. And then DJ says, hey, hello. Y'all got on quick. I'm about to do his skincare. And y'all missed a pretty good, probably a video I'll post later. You've been waiting. I got a video of me posting about that chair right there. I was sitting in it, petting him, thought it'd be fun and nice, and he tried to climb in my lap. He is not a lap dog. He acts like it. My dad heard him grunt, and they started barking. No, no, no. Quit that. No, no, no. I knew it. Let's see. Michelle says, "Oh," and then Axel says, "Hello, sweet Duncan." He's not so sweet. He tried to destroy my chair. I don't know what it is. Usually he doesn't mess with them. But if I'm in there sitting in it, he tries to climb in them with you, or he comes and chews on the arms up, and you cannot have the chair. No, even those aren't the high dollar chairs. Just about every chair we've ever had around here, around him, he destroys. But yeah, about to do his skin conditioner, and he's probably gonna try to start rolling as soon as I do it. I think they're lap dogs, especially my boar. He was a bottle baby. I think he's still like 3 or 4 pounds. He's pretty close in weight to Duncan. Yeah, it's not fun when they think they're tiny, or just don't care how big they are. I think it's the second one. Duncan. Yeah, come here. Come here. Good boy. Come here. You want to do your skincare? Guess what? He's gonna. And when he went in there, went after that, I set this brush down somewhere. Hold on, bud. Yeah, my boar likes to bully me around while I'm sitting with him. Yeah, Duncan's a pretty good bully. And I set his brush down because I had to run in there to get the chair from him. I don't know where I put it. Hold on, bud. DJ, since I'm doing this and I'm gonna wait in the comments, if any of them come through and you can answer them, have at it. Do not like these spray bottles. Look at the spray bottle ain't working, bud. Here, bud. Don't start rubbing.
I'm gonna walk up front.
See if the camera can see it. I knew as soon as I did that, he was going to try to start scratching on me.
Oh, well, the camera can't see where he's at.
It's right here.
Camera can see you and part of him.
Just, if you don't mind.
Okay. I'll be back.
He started trying to roll. Well, he was using me to scratch while I was spraying him. All right, this bottle's terrible. Come here, bud. Would you stop? The battles are real. The struggles are there. You big boy. Oh, 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 good boy. Don't lean on me. Oh, I got it to work. It's a fair weather model. Perfect. Oh, is it Grandma?
We think we have a name
What do you mean?
for yesterday.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Other people have been commenting that name. And it lines up with the search that was going on after the fact and everything.
Gotcha. Well, I mean, the fact is they'll have to release it before long.
I'm shocked it hasn't gotten out yet, even if it's a small town.
There you go, butthead.
Why are you calling me a butthead?
Because he tried to lean on me while I was doing this.
That's not being a butthead, that's right, Duncan?
You
You
gotta
never do that to me, do you?
get back and sleep, bud. Eat that bun. Alright. Now we're back. Okay, let's see. It's very similar in nature to how Duncan is before. Duncan have a nice and clean home. Yeah, well, this part, no, because he's dug it all up, but in his barn is clean, yes. Let's see. They take amazing care of him and his home. Yeah, we try to. He has to lean on you. Yeah, every time. Just me. And then right there, he's using it. I put him a waterer in right there. Yeah, but still. Let's see. Let's see here. Let me. The big pig. Hope you don't plan on making. No, he is not. He's a forever pet. But yeah, that's his new waterer for when he's outside. And I guess he must think the water's fresher or something, because as soon as I let him out today, he come darting out the door and ran straight to that waterer when his other. Yeah, it works just fine. But he decided he just wanted to come out and have the fresh water from outside. Yep, all coming from the same water line. I thought that was amazing. I'm back. I had to show my dad a video because my puppy kept biting me today. Yeah, that ain't no fun. Duncan tried to climb in my lap in that chair earlier. That wasn't fun either. It's a shiny new thing. Yeah, I'm sure he'll go back and forth, because last night he was going from that one right there, and then he'd walk out and go right back and go into his barn and get to his other one. Now he's going back to digging that huge defilade he's putting in my yard, or his yard. There's Annie K. Love you, Duncan. Aloha, everyone. Auntie, it's a really long name, so I just call her Annie K. Duncan is 3. He will actually be 4 this July. July 16th, actually. Let's see. Duncan. Yeah, that's what I thought. But let's go in here and I can show you the... We can double check the water flow together. Let's see if he follows me in the barn. All right. See, here's his other one. He's been playing with it. Yep, it worked. And then this one, I guess he likes it because it's more pressure or more flow. It's because I've got the diaphragm thing turned differently on it. Yeah, well, I turned that one down in there because he kept flooding it. Let's see. Should bury big carrots all over the ground and dig it up. It wouldn't take him long to figure out they're there. Let's see. Debbie, are you home from vacation? Yep, she is home. Duncan wants a donut. Yeah, he probably does, but he only gets those on rare occasions. Yep. Let's see, Axel says 16th of July. Yep, that is his birthday. Every year. Nice house, Duncan. Yeah, he does have a nice little bachelor pad, the pig dominium. Let's see here. Coming from Florida back to Michigan. That's probably a good weather change shock. Personally, I want more snow. Y'all can have all the snow.
We had snow this week.
I know. We went from 70 degrees the weekend and then it snowed Monday. It was great.
All day.
Paul, is he castrated? He is. He is a barrow. Right. I'm sure. What about apples? Oh, I'm trying to read yours. Yep, he does love an apple from time to time. We actually haven't given him one in a while. I'm sick of winter. My feet are always cold. Well, one of it and warm our feet up. It's a diesel heater, and that thing is hot. You don't do well in the heat. I'll still complain about the heat because I work in it, but I will take heat over cold every day because when it's cold, it makes my job 10 times harder. Everything freezes, and the heat. The only time you'll hear me complain about the heat is when it's humid because that's all Georgia is humidity. So you may wake up and it's going to be 84 that day, which is nothing, and then almost 100% humidity. As soon as you walk outside, you're already soaked. Let's see, I don't know. I just watched the video of Duncan trying pineapple. It was so cute. Yeah, that one actually on TikTok got like what, almost 10 million views, something like that. Do you bring him in to sleep? Yeah. No, he is way too big. He's over 700 pounds. So now you can go into his barn and we'll go in there and lay down with him in there, but not on a bed or on a couch. Hoodie and my real tree jacket. Both of my central air units are down and I can't afford to fit. Well, that is not good at all. I can go ahead and tell you this, though. This little thing, and put it in, you can actually pipe it in right there. That's the outlet. You can pipe it in to the little ductwork that comes with it. And we had it piped into his barn when it got down in the teens. And we actually had to turn it off because it got so hot so fast. Those things are like around $120 on Amazon, and I was using it while we were at a show to keep warm, and it ran over. It was almost 30 hours on a gallon and a half of diesel, full blast, wide open, hot.
I need help here because I had someone to say something in all capitals.
Oh no.
And just read this and see if you like it.
I guess you missed the part where we said was it normal for him?
Why are they so clean? What's the deal, buddy? What's the deal?
There you go.
You miss mama?
Let's see. I lived in Tennessee for 3 years. I want to be back in Tennessee. Yeah, it'll be a little bit warmer down there, and I don't know what it is right now in Tennessee. It's probably about close to what we are here because they're not too far from us. Let's see, Duncan, I don't think you're supposed to be digging. No, he can dig out here. That's the thing. We allow him. This is his area to do as he pleases. But even though he does that, I'm still going to go back because I think we've got about another week of no rain, which is awesome because it has not stopped raining for months. I'll go through here when it starts drying out some and tamp it back down, put more straw down, and let some grass start growing so he can just dig it up again. Oh yeah, he does enjoy digging at the grass. You should make Duncan calendars with different costumes. I'd buy one in December. There's a lot of things that we've had people suggest, and we're slowly looking into stuff. It's finding the time with all the stuff we have going on constantly is the big struggle. What does Duncan like best? What's his favorite?
Favorite like fruit is watermelon.
Yeah,
Vegetables, carrots. His favorite sweet treat would be a Dunkin' Donut or a marshmallow.
Yeah, he loves carrots. He loves watermelon. Yeah, kiwi is another one. And then for sweet treats and stuff like that, he does love him a Dunkin' Donut, but we only give him one on occasions, and right now it probably won't be any for the next couple of months.
Realistically, we started as anytime I want to go on an overnight trip, not just a show. So like it's either post a pig show where she's gone.
So maybe once or
post a trip that she takes. So he'll be getting one in April because we're going on that.
Yeah, so he probably won't. He'll get one in April, but we try to hold back on the sugary stuff, and that's why whenever people do send him stuff like that, we do let him have it, but we give it to him in small segments. We don't let him have a whole box of something, or because we do keep a watch on him. Does he have a mud hole? Yeah, right here, all of it now. But as far as him a wallering hole, more than likely we're going to put a little to where we can take it in and out, put a pole or a pool right in here. We can't leave it in there because he will end up destroying it within minutes. So where are the goats? I can hear them. They're behind me. They're in here. And there's a brew. I'm giving popcorn to my birds. So you ain't got no carrots for him tonight? No, we don't tonight. We actually he hadn't actually had carrots in a few weeks. But we are more than likely going to go get some this week. And then I've got the goat pen over there. I've got the panels down. I'm going to start building it this weekend. Potatoes, I don't think we ever given Duncan a regular potato, just sweet. Yeah, I was gonna say it's really bad for their digestive tract. He can have sweet potatoes, but as far as regular potatoes, they're really bad on a pig's digestion. Axel says, like Duncan, Yeah, Duncan does like a banana.
The potato thing confuses me though, because think about it, they breed and what grows in the ground.
Yeah, I know. It's all, everything that I've seen about them. It's all about it can. It doesn't always do it, but it's like onion. They can have some, but it's bad for their digestion and their.
Yeah, I wouldn't go with
Um,
one of those pigs.
I've read only cooked potatoes. Yeah,
Even cooked is on the list.
yeah. That with Duncan being a retired show pig and all that stuff, we fall along the guidelines of what basically is no and go and no goes for show pigs. So if he does get a sweet
Chocolate, because people, there are people.
if he does get any kind of sweet potato or any kind of potato, it's a sweet potato and it's cooked. But we try to stick by basically the rules of a show pig because he's used to a lot of things and we don't want to upset his belly. And well, I gotta go. Hope y'all have a good night. You do the same. I don't know where he's going. Duncan. Duncan. I completely understand. Yeah, I mean, I'm sure it's all kind of based off the individual too, because every person, pig, animal, whatever, they all can eat certain things. Some can't, some can. But we stick with I guess it'd just say what we know. Yeah, we just kind of stick with what we know.
The only one on the list that we don't go, mainly we go by the mini pig list, but everybody needs to remember that mini pigs and smaller breed pigs metabolize things differently than larger breeds.
Yeah.
So we will give chocolate in moderation, but people don't understand that chocolate is actually used inside food.
Yeah, we do, and Chrisana was saying too that we also there's a lot of things that you can give like Duncan, and you're not supposed to give potbelly pigs, and there's smaller breeds and stuff like that, because they can digest and tolerate things a lot differently. Like Duncan, he can have chocolate. We get a lot of hate for when we give him something with a little chocolate on it, but not a lot. There are some feeds that are out there that actually have, it's dark chocolate, correct? It's a dark chocolate actually ground up inside with the feed. But again, we don't give him much.
Well, I should say chocolate and chocolate byproducts.
Yeah, chocolate and chocolate byproducts. Ruby King says hi, hello. And then it says, you like a healthy pig. That's good. Yeah, we want to make sure he is as happy as can be and healthy. One of the things he gets done, as long as we have the time for it, which is mostly every day, we'll brush him down and condition his skin. He'll get a bath this weekend because it's going to be nicer, or maybe one day this week. It just depends on if the temperature moves up some. And then when he goes to bed, I'll put his hoof oil on his hooves, dew claws, and everything. And that just makes it to where if he does damage one, it actually it helps it heal quicker and keeps it from being brittle and cracking. And Duncan, woof. Y'all know what you are doing with him. Y'all have done research on the best to take care of it. We try.
Yeah, that's why it gets funny when we get all this unsolicited advice, especially when it's incorrect.
Yeah, I mean, you're going to read a 10 different articles about, oh, you're supposed to give this animal this animal that, blah 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 blah. It's just tough, but we still, like I said earlier, we go by with what we know, what we've learned with show pigs, and it works. If someone else suggests something else, we may look into it, give it a try, but we always try to make sure it's not something we're testing on our own, because for one, we don't want to hurt the show pigs or Duncan. Hello, sir. Were you over there pee-peeing?
You also have to consider the source of the information too, because if it is strictly a source for meat production, that's not based on the longevity of the
Yeah, and then everything that we do for Duncan, it's all based on his long, healthy life.
Not building him up to.
Yeah, because he's not a show pig anymore. He's retired, so
He's not building
yeah, all his health care is based on longevity. If this thing will finally work, there it is. Duncan, are you peeing again? I think you're peeing. Is he peeing? Let's see. You usually try to handle his karate. Let's see. I just subscribed to my new best friend. Hey, he is a good boy. Ain't that right? You want to say hey? You want to say hey? He's a good boy. See if we can get that leg going. Oh, come on. I can't get the camera to work. Well, this gimbal does not like to work. Say thank you. Huh? It's not, I haven't been rough on it. It's just dirty. Exactly. Y'all do research and give your animals the best life you can. Yeah. And I actually do. I hate reading. Absolutely hate reading. Chrisanna can sit over there and read like 10 novels in an hour. But one thing that I do read is I actually find there's all kinds of different like swine institutes you can get on. Like there's one in Ohio, there's one in Indiana. I get on their sites regularly just to read about healthcare and all kinds of things. And I've learned a lot from that. Sorry for the delay in message. I spotted my piglets because I had popcorn for the pigs. DJ's giving her pigs popcorn. I don't think he's ever had it either. Yeah, that's one thing. We kind of, if it's salty, we kind of, well, we don't give it to him just because of him. Yeah.
I bet if you got unsalted natural popcorn, it's perfectly fine. I'm sure that's what you do.
Yeah, the unsalted stuff. Yeah. God, he is.
I guess I just never thought of it because of that.
Let's see if I can get him in there. Oh, he quits now. Like that thing, I've got it so high flow because he likes to play with them. That thing was over there spraying. Yeah, see, he's not even drinking it. He's playing. He's taking his nose and flicking it. And he's losing more than he's drinking. We have an air popper and don't put anything on the popcorn for my pigs. Yep, best way.
So, I mean, that's good then.
Yeah, it ain't gonna hurt them.
Thought we did, you know, that's something why I never looked at. So, air popper with no seasoning.
Yep, basically just plain.
Give that a try.
Yeah. Oh, is that him? Is he biting it or is he actually gonna use it? Let's see. Oh, the side eye. Yeah, he does give side eye. Oh, he does give side eye from time to time. He's very judgmental at times. Yeah, I threw that ball in there. That was actually one. Is that the one that Dunkin' Donuts sent us? Yeah, Dunkin' Donuts actually sent him that ball. And that was actually probably the most I've seen him play with it. Usually he just knocks it out of his way. Quebec Patriot, oink. Yep. Let's see. Yeah, we do our best to give our pigs healthy stuff for them to. He's playing with the ball. Yeah. Playing with the ball, that's kind of a stretch. He acknowledged it. It was there. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, like that one right there. He actually earlier today, I kicked it because it was over in the corner, and I kicked it, and he eyeballed it real quick, and his ears went up, and I was like, oh, here we go. He's gonna chase after it, and then he just stared at it, and then boofed, and then walked away. Now he's got it caught under his feet. Oh, let's see. Yeah. Yeah, there was like it was a snake, and yeah, and it was in here somewhere. It is no longer in here. That's actually the one he played with the most, and it's gone. Well, it's in there, but I don't know where at. Treats. Oh yeah. treats, more treats. Nah, we can't give him too many. Oh, he hit the. Oh, he just moved it out of his way. Yeah, he used to jump on it and everything. Now he just gets frustrated with it. He's over 700 pounds now. We've actually got the scale here, and I've actually got to get it calibrated this week so we can weigh him again to make sure, because we still do his dewormer every month. But I've got to get it recalibrated because I had to put plates on it because he's gotten so tall and wide. But his last check-in was 706, I think, or 705. That's pounds. Let's see. My kid found his old soccer ball and tossed it in with the babies. They don't know what to make of it. They'll figure it out eventually. Smart move on making sure y'all know his way. Yeah, I've got to get it. It's been sitting over to the side ever since we started doing all this moving, and we're finally getting to the point where we can get the yard back organized and back to somewhat of normalcy. Then I'm going to have his scale off to the side so we can just walk him up on it. And that is a Madeline chore because there ain't no way Anna's going to get him on that scale.
Speak for yourself.
Yeah, well, Madeline can walk him right up on it, but he'll sit there and yell at us the whole time. They'd rather eat the snow over play with the toy. Yeah, absolutely. How old is Duncan and how long can you live considering you... Duncan is 3. He will be 4 this July. And even pigs his size and that breed, they can live 15 to 18 years as long as everything... Huh? 15 to 20, as long as it's all about health, just same with dogs. They stay healthy, and that's the one big reason we keep a watch on his weight so much, because we don't want him being to the point where he cannot move, because for one, that would be terrible on his joints, and it's just miserable watching them trying to move when they're overfed. Oh. We had a split-second zoomie. So he's a teen. Yeah, I guess you could say he is a teen. Oh yeah, Christina had a good point. His teen years was when he was about 8 months old because he started getting pimples, and that's not a joke. He actually got acne, and we had to treat his acne. Yeah, he's a teen. Oh yeah, definitely. An unexpected burst of energy. Yeah. He does that from time to time. Actually, before I got on the live, I was walking over in front of the pen, or out of the pen one, I can't remember, and he started, he pinned his ears backwards and started shaking his head, and I was like, oh, here we go, and then he just stopped. Really? Is tail whipping pigs relatable to a cat tail whip? You're talking about how he's flicking his tail around? Everything that I've noted, just from all the pigs that our daughter has shown over the years, and then even while watching Duncan, most of the time when he's up just walking normally, he'll curl his tail. But then when he's kind of doing his thing, sniffing stuff around, he whips that tail around it's basically kind of like curiosity. You can tell he's looking for something or just... And then if you're walking up to him and he gets excited, he'll drop his tail from it being curled, and he'll start flicking it side to side and getting all excited like a dog. I've never heard of a pig having acne. Yeah, they can actually get. It's mainly a lot of it's just ingrown hairs, but it actually is that they'll form little white heads. And Duncan, if I can point when I can get it down here, Duncan actually started getting acne when he was younger, right here, right up his neck. And you can just take some, what do we use, this Neosporin? Oh, Tridine. Yeah, you can actually take... Yeah, we just use Tridine and like a Q-tip and dab it on the on the white head of it, but essentially an infected hair, but it actually did form an acne head to a white head.
Yeah, so we just call it acne.
Yeah, we just called it acne, so don't think that's a scientific thing. It's not. That was the thing we called it because it did. It looked like little pimples, and but
The crazy thing is, Madeline had done top-notch skincare, so she was keeping those pores from getting clogged.
oh, he's such a good boy. He is a good boy. So different. Does he like or dislike the hose? You talking about like a water hose for a bath? Let's see, a tuxedo pig. Yep, he is a tuxedo pig. He's wearing his three-piece suit right now, or his formal wear. Sorry. That's a new thing I didn't know. Thank you for educating me on that. My barrow gave my brother his ESA dog kisses this morning while I was doing feeding. No, that's sweet. And he found a root. The garden hose. Oh, if you take the garden hose out, water hose, and point it at his face, he will sit there like a dog that just loves water. He will open his mouth and try to swallow as much water as he can and bite at the water and gets excited. And that always happens when he gets a bath. I want to slap those cheeks. Yeah, you can go up and give him a little butt pat, and sometimes when his tail's up, and as soon as you do it, he drops his tail immediately. Let's see, make sure I'm not missing nothing. Oh, that's awesome. Yeah, he will. You just start spraying it, and he'll just start like chomping at it, trying to get it. And that's actually what he was doing to his waterer yesterday when I was installing it. I was running the water through the stainless steel pipe. I just wanted to make sure there was nothing down inside of it, even though it was brand new. But I was letting the water run through it, and it'd been running for a few minutes, and then he figured out it was running and had to walk over there and start biting at the water. And if anybody needs stump removal or root removal, Duncan's good at it. Really, Pumpkin will go and fixate on the dog or try to boot noses. Yeah, Duncan tries to boot noses with our dogs too, but he likes to wait till they're turned around and not paying attention, and he stretches his body out to not get too close to them. I guess he's trying to be sneaky, and he'll take his lip out and be like little fingers, and he'll reach out and try to grab the tufts of their fur on the backs of their legs, and as soon as they figure out he's doing that, they bolt. What are his major interests? Well, right now it's digging holes for us to fall in, and
He's still exploring.
oh yeah, but he's still exploring his new pen. His other interest is our daughter, which should be home soon. Usually when she pulls in, as soon as she pulls in, he'll hear her truck, and he'll walk to the gate or trot to the gate and gets all excited. But he loves his girl because she can actually lay down with him no matter what. Sometimes I can get lucky and lay down next to him and he doesn't get all grumbly, but Madeline can just lay down with him and play with him, scratch him, and he just, that's the best feeling on earth for him, I reckon. Animals have odd interests. Yes, they do. Oh, his other interest is breaking stuff. He likes to take his feed pans and test the structural integrity of them.
Hey, we can highly recommend that we for livestock feed pens.
Yeah. Oh, DJ, if you're ever in the market for a good feed pan, those are the ones to get because they last him of chewing, and last night he was taking them and banging them up against the barn doors. But they usually last him, one of those lasts about 8 months.
Actually, more than that.
Well, one of them did.
Lasted over a year.
That's his person and his world. You can tell amazing their body. Yeah. The fencing looks sturdy. Well, we had to build it to be sturdy because we didn't want him to be able to push his way through it with ease. So if he's going to try to push his way through this one, he's going to have to work at it. Uh-huh.
But the goats are trying to figure out how to jump out.
Sounds like they're jumping off the walls.
They are.
We have the thick rubber ones. I still need to check that brand. Yeah, we had the rubber ones, the really thick, like I can't remember what they're called, like Tough something or something, whatever. Tractor Supply had them. We bought a couple from somewhere else that they were like called like Indestructibles or something. Duncan ripped them in half in about a week and a half.
What?
Them rubber, thick, really heavy duty pans. He ripped them in half in about a week.
Yeah, those are no-go.
Let's see. It sounds spoiled to me and well taken care. He is very spoiled. I'm sure there are other spoiled pigs out there, but he is our spoiled buddy.
He's not spoiled.
Did he test it? Yeah, he tested. He did. He tested the integrity of those bowls. They didn't last.
You hear me?
What?
He's spoiled. He's worth the guy.
Yeah. Where'd that big root? Oh, it's over there. That's where we get ours, Tractor Supply, and we've lost only like 3 out of 8 we have bought. Well, your pigs must really care about their feed pans. Then Duncan doesn't. As soon as he gets one, he uses it, and then once it's done its purpose of holding his food.
They can ask her if she removes them when they're done, and then they stay in there.
Yeah, do yours? Do they stay? Do you leave the pans in with the pigs, or do you take them out after they're done? Any plans for a companion? Yep, he does. They're actually right here. We're doing slow introductions to them to make sure that they get. We've got to still finish their pen and everything, but to make sure that he has buddies in there. But we got these 2 little guys right here. This is Brew, like cold brew, and this is Munchkin, and they are dwarf Nigerian goats, and they got little collars on. Let's see. Yep. This one right here is the wild one. This one's usually really sweet. This one tries to bite my beard every time I get in there. Goats are awesome. Yeah, they are. They're best way I can sum up a goat like these is they're dogs with ADHD. And then probably as soon as they're in our livestock trailer right now until I get their pen completely finished. But as soon as I walk 3 steps over here, they're probably gonna start screaming. What is it, buddy? What is it? What, bruh? What is it? He's a good boy. Yeah, we'll get it. Let me see what the temperature is first. Y'all give me a second. I'm gonna check the temperature. Okay. It's good right now. I've left them in a few times with the pigs, sire, some feed pans. I've already had to play tug of war with a couple of times. Probably his big brother to get the pan back. Yeah, that's our problem is. Quit! Hey, stop that! Stop that! See, and that's the other thing. We try to put a banner up, and Duncan, quit! And I had to move it off the fence, thinking, "Oh, that's going to work." And he's sticking his nose through, and quit! Hold on, Duncan.
You're being bad.
Stop. Stop. Please don't do that. No. Yeah, leave it alone. We had that banner up for a total of probably 30 minutes the other day and had to take it down because he already ripped 2 eyelets out of the bottom. And I've got it kicked off the fence right now, and he's still using his nose to reach in there and try to pull it.
You got my goat mad.
I believe their nose are tools, right? Their nose actually, yes. That is no joke. Their nose is actually used for a lot of things. Not only do they have an incredible sense of smell, but they actually use their nose and their top of their lip and their bottom lip. They use them like little fingers because they can actually sit there and like grab stuff with it. And it's actually really impressive when you watch them. And he can also, if anybody is new to pigs, I'll show you. I'll walk in here with him real quick. It's easier for me to do that. But pigs have a muscle that runs from basically from their snout right here, and it runs all the way the length of their back, and I believe it stops just before the tail right in here. It does stop before the tail. So basically from here all the way here to the tip of his nose is an interconnected muscle. It's I could be wrong, but I think it's actually one intact muscle, and that's how they get their strength, because that oh, almost knocked his brush. That scale right there is solid steel. It weighs, I think the ship weight was 275 pounds or something. It is heavy, and he can take it with his nose and flip it just like it's nothing. He'll just flip it over, and then I have to try to pick it up and move it, and I have to drag it. DJ says hi. You want this heater? You can come sit next to it. Come sit next to it over here. I'll get the You want the short one or the long hose?
I don't care.
Yeah, tell her to get warm, please, so he can be sassy if he wants. Oh, 100%.
Duncan, quit it.
I had a pig once. There was no keeping in the yard. Tear through the fence. Now he's retired on a ranch now. Keeping a pig, DJ can answer that for you too. Keeping a pig, when you first put them in an enclosure like this, the best thing to do is put them in it and don't just walk away, sit off to the side to where they don't see you or don't get any interest in you, and just watch them. Because if they're going to find a weak spot or find a place to get out, they're going to find it very quickly. Yep, Patricia, I try. Train him to find truffles. If he could do that, I'd be rolling in some big bucks. Yeah, I don't think... Like, seriously, if he could find them, that'd be awesome. But I don't think truffles grow in our area. Yeah, I don't know if they do or not. I don't think they do. Void Catcher Lewis, that's a big hog. He is a big hog. Yeah, he's actually a medium-sized hog. His dad is actually he's about 400 pounds heavier than Duncan. His dad's 1,100 pounds. Donuts. What do we feed him? He actually, Duncan is still fed a show feed. So he still gets basically high quality show feeds. Is that a show hog? He is a retired show hog. He is our daughter's retired show pig. Let's see. You for the nice live video from Duncan. Good night from Germany. Yeah, good night. It's probably really either late or early in the morning there. I'm assuming early in the morning. You have a great night. Let's see. Yeah, we had many pigs. Escape artists. There will be morning right down the property. Having a meal. One of the adults will go walking right by the door. It's like, yeah, how's everybody's morning going? Oh, there's a pig walking across our front porch.
Oh, I think I hear somebody.
Yeah, Maddie's home, so if you'll watch Duncan, his ears are probably going to go up. He'll start looking for Madeline. Yeah, his ears are already up. He's looking for Madeline because he can hear her truck.
Oh, he's listening for her. Look.
Duncan, look who's here. Look who's here, Duncan. Oh, tail went down. Here's her up.
Oh, look, there he goes. Is that your girl?
Here you go. If you can feel it.
Oh, yeah, right there was good.
Right there?
Yes, on the legs.
Who's that, buddy? Is he showing us his backside knowingly? No, he was looking for Maddie. He heard her pulling in. This is his girl, so see, he's all excited now. Okay, go change and come back because he's gonna be waiting on you. Now watch, he's probably gonna start pacing the fence.
Yep.
Because as soon as she got home, he's gonna get all excited. He hears her truck, and
Where's he going?
He went. I think he thinks she was going into the barn, buddy. She's not out there, buddy. She went upstairs.
She'll be back.
And now he's gonna sit there and probably pout. Hey, bud, she's coming back, buddy. See, the tail's up, ears are up.
So I'm gonna get a drink, play with the water.
Pumpkin Mama was one of my main ones. His sire a few times. Usually it was Charlotte. Pumpkin's mama was the main culprit of her Hereford boy, Big Boy Bentley. Now you hear him. He's starting to grumble. Oh, he whining. She's coming back, bud. Those ears are pinning.
That gate's open.
No.
That gate is open. I knew you didn't close it earlier, but I didn't think nothing about it.
I didn't hear it click, or I didn't pay attention if it clicked.
He about his gates.
Yeah, he's 100% looking for her. She's going to change.
She'll be back, bud.
Buddy, she's coming back. Oh, now he's gonna start honking.
He's trying to open that gate.
Buddy, she's gonna come back. Yeah, he's trying to figure out the bottom gate. There were also the babies when I go check on them. Where'd she go, bud? She's coming back, I promise. Grab the charger.
Y'all have had your bottle. You're okay. You're okay, boys. It's okay. Yes.
What you crying for, bud? She's coming back. Duncan, she's coming back, buddy, I promise. Here, I gotta move this right here so I can plug this thing up. Buddy, I promise. Oh, it died. Hold on just a second, I'm having to plug. Is it still frozen or repeat? All right, how about now? Is it still good, or is it still doing its wonkiness? Okay, yeah, I don't know why it did that. It's been good the whole time, and then decides it just wants to quit working. So I come up here and stand up on the steps. You gonna go give him lovins? He's in a really good mood. Batty toe. It's like Duncan, give you trouble every so often. Actually, the internet's worse. It gives me trouble. It gives us trouble every day. Grumpy Pan, is he friendly? Yes, he is very friendly. I'm just having to stand up here on our steps right now because our internet is terrible and decides it wants to work and I need to bring our That's one thing I haven't done is brought that
In the green tub.
Wi-Fi mesh downstairs. Yep, he does want his girl. He's waiting on her. She's getting some stuff done right now, and are moving around, and he's watching every move she makes. See, she's going over there now. He's gonna follow. Awesome. He's cute, and it looks like he has a good life with all those toys. He's got so many toys that he doesn't play with. He'd rather just play with his food pan over there. Duncan, did she leave you again? Duncan. All right, now I'm gonna walk down here and try to see if I can set the phone back up like it was, because it was doing so well. So if it freezes again or does a repeat thing, just let me know. First, I'm gonna set you up right here for just a moment. Well, that ain't gonna work. I don't know why this thing's not charging. What is it, bud? Where you going, dude? Yeah, my three find the weird toys. Well, he's had more fun. There's a couple of roots out there he's dug up. He's played with those more than anything. Plays with his food bowl more than anything, and then he goes over there and plays with that water more than anything.
When did you get his water up?
Yesterday. I've got it all fixed out. It's got a shut-off valve and a drain, everything hooked up to it. DW says hi. Hello, DW. She's over here. He's looking for you. Duncan, come here, bud. I was looking at my stuff I brought home. I don't think I'm gonna need tumblers anytime soon. She's right here, buddy. She's right here. Hey, bud. Yeah, that thing is not charging whatsoever. Hey, bud. Ain't that mama? He's a sweet boy. He's been really good all evening. Good evening, Wave. Good evening, Jenna. What's that?
We were watching an auction today and a pig sold for
$35,000. No thanks.
And I wasn't even in the auction.
No, I'm sure. That tail's just a going. Well, I can't get this thing to work. It must be those chargers. Maddie, can you hold this right here on him for a second? I'm gonna try a different one.
Here we go.
What's that? Oh, that's cool. What is that?
It's like a ring box, and it's an I-dough box ring.
I do.
You go buy 25 count munchkins, and you get that on the 20.
Oh, that's cool.
So you need to do that.
Okay. It's still just doing its flashing thing. I don't know why it won't charge. Hey, bud.
My kid has been taken into custody over that threat today. Oh, at the junior high? Yeah.
What's wrong with his right ear? It's actually both ears. And looks chewed. Breeders use them for info on litters. Yep. And okay, thank you. Yeah, it can look like that. No, yeah, and actually when they're smaller, when Duncan was a baby, they were like little tiny. They were like this big, but they get bigger as they grow. You getting him a friend? He has two. They're actually behind us in our livestock trailer. We're just doing slow intros to him because they're tiny, tiny babies, and he's huge. And I can show you if I don't lose service. But they're right here. What y'all doing? That's Munchkin. Or, sorry, Munchkin's the brown one, and that's Brew. Duncan. I don't do notches because I've never fully understood how notches work. Different breeders and they do different sets, like numbers, and that can make it sometimes hard to read, depending on, like, they have a lot of litters and a lot of pigs. The numbers get really high and it can be confusing. Oh, you meant a lady friend? No, we're gonna, just because he's been the only pig here for so long, our biggest fear is if we brought another like a gilt in here with him, we're afraid that he would become territorial of his space because of another pig being there. So just out of the safety for him and another pig, we won't do that. But everybody, I'm going to go ahead and we're going to hop off now because we're actually going to probably try to get some dinner soon. And so we can all spend some time with each other. Okay, thank you for clarifying. Not a problem. Understanding I'm a bit of a no, the whole ear notching thing is, it can be very confusing with the numbers, especially if they're high numbers, because there may be two pigs that have similar notching and can mean two different numbers. Good night from Ireland. Good night to you over in Ireland. Like I said, we're gonna go ahead and hop off so we can actually spend some time together. We don't get much of that, so y'all have a great night. 11:29 here. That's not too late, but y'all have a good night.